Telephone or telephones? I already forget the name of the song. The band is Vacations, plural, I think. Okay, it's either Telephone or Telephones by either Vacation or Vacations. And I think we can all be happy with the way this has begun. Let me show you this song. It has two different parts, a verse and a chorus, and then it has a tiny little interlude. So I guess that's 3 parts, but I'm gonna call it 2. And then maybe we'll all forget about the interlude and I won't even have to show you. Why don't we start with the verse, which is also the introduction. The first chord, gonna tell you right now, hardest chord in the song. The hardest chord in the song is as follows. Middle finger on the 10th fret of the A string. That's the 2nd string from the top. Your pointer finger is gonna play the 9th fret on the D string, the 3rd string from the top. Then your ring finger, that's the one with the ring on it, is gonna play the 10th fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. And then your pinky, this is the tricky one, your pinky is gonna play the 11th fret on the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. So starting from the top, we're not playing the top string, so nothing's pushing on there. Then middle finger is on 10. Then you go down to the 3rd string from the top, pointer finger's on 9. Go down to the 4th string from the top, the pinky is on 11, then you go down to the 2nd to bottom string and the ring finger is on 10. Top string hopefully is muted by your thumb. Bottom string is probably muted by like kind of the base of your pointer finger. See how my pointer finger is kind of touching right there? Long story short, bottom string should be muted. See, I think if I get close, that's when the frame rate gets weird. I've got to work out my whole camera situation, guys. I've got problems with my camera situation. This chord here. And this is a G major 7 with a 9, G major 9? Or is it a G, I think it's a G major 9. I found a hair in my guitar. So anyway, we strum that chord, just like that. Take your time getting to it. It's the first chord of the song, so you can just sit there and go, okay, that looks pretty good. Great, we did it. Then we play a couple easy chords. This one here, it's an E minor 7 chord. Pointer finger, 12th fret up on the top string. Your pointer finger should also just touch the A string and mute it. Then your middle finger plays 12 on the D string, the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays 12th fret on the G string, the 4th string from the top. And then your pinky plays the 12th fret on the B string, 2nd string from the bottom. 4 fingers, all like that. You skip the A string, bottom string is muted. Boom, E minor 7 chord. Sometimes people will play it like this, where they use their middle finger and then they bar with their ring finger. You can do it like that. What I just want, just to give you my 2 cents about it, I was watching live videos of the band, which we've established is either Vacation or Vacations. When the guitarist from the band plays it, he does it like this. So hey, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me, and then it's good enough for you. I don't know why you're like the 3rd one down in that list. It seems unfair. E minor 7 chord. You play that just one single solitary lonesome time. Then you're gonna take that chord and you're gonna slide it back 1 fret. So now every finger is on the 11th fret. So we were on 12, then we just slide back to 11. You strum it again. It's got kind of an unusual sound. You're like, whoa, wasn't expecting that chord. Yeah, exactly. That is an E flat minor 7 chord. And then we go to a D major 7 chord, which is like this. Pointer finger plays the 10th fret up on the top string. Pointer finger also mutes the A string, the next string from the top. Your ring finger plays the 11th fret on the D string, the 3rd string from the top. Your pinky plays the 11th fret on the G string, the 4th string from the top. And then your middle finger, sorry, I flipped, that was offensive. Your middle finger is gonna play the 10th fret on the 2nd to bottom string. So we've got 10, muted, 11, 11, 10. Hopefully the high E string is muted by your pointer finger. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully. What I mean to say is mute it with your pointer finger. Let's not leave this up to chance. My skin looks very pink. Well, pink day, I suppose. I reckon. Let me zip this up a little bit. Here's what we just did. Oh, I feel like it's strangling me. There we go. All right, so we got our first chord. We got... Hey! That's about the rhythm, that's about the speed. So the first chord we get to hang out on for a little bit. We go 1, 2, 3, oh! And then we get to hang out on this last chord. Let's do it again with my ohs. 1, 2, karate chop, here we go. 1, 2, 3, oh! See that transition from the bing, bang, boom? Look at how I just morph. You can do it too. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. See how my pointer finger just goes boom, 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 boom. And also see how my ring finger and my pinky, they have to move. Like they move strings and they move frets. Or I guess they move strings, they don't move frets. But see how they stay together? They're like this. And then they go, they just hop as one unit. And they make that sound. They go. All right, almost done. We're almost done with the verse already. It's already ready already. This chord, we strummed it once, the D major 7. Then you're gonna wait, and then you're gonna go. So that was top string. I plug down on the top string. Then I aim for the other notes that I'm playing over here, like the second to bottom string, and I strum up on that. It doesn't need to be exact. We're just going for that low high, and the rhythm for that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's on the 4th beat. 1, 2, 3, booyah! Then we start it over, but I have good news. Every time we play this part after the very first time, we don't have to strum that chord just right off the bat like that. We get to go. We get to play the first note as we're getting the other fingers in place. So here's what I mean by that. That didn't make any sense, I know. But we just went like this. We played the last chord, the D major 7. Then, here's what I need you to do. Get your middle finger on the 10th fret of the A string. That's your priority, is middle finger on the 10th fret of the A string. You're gonna play that. The rest of the chord might not be ready yet. In fact, it probably isn't, but that's okay. Play that note. And then that buys you a little bit of time. Then get your pointer finger and ring finger in place, and then get your pinky there. And then we're gonna strum 2 more times. Here's what that sounds like. We've got our D major 7, the last chord. Then boom, pow, pow. I blew it. I botched it. Let me try that again. 3, 4. See that? See how I played the first note? It buys me a little bit of time. I feel like I did not demonstrate that at all. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do that last little bit over again. I might go back and edit it out what I did. I might leave it in there. Depends on how lazy I'm feeling later. So from what you're seeing right now will give you a perspective on my laziness factor, my laziness quotient for the week. 1, 2, where am I starting? I got a great idea. Guys, I have a great idea. How about I play it from the beginning? And then after I finish the little verse thing, I'll jump into it again so you can see what it sounds like when I start it over. 1, 2, from the tippy top. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, 2, 3, booyah, boom, hey, bing, bang, bow. 2, 3, booyah, boom. See how that works? Now they do it a little bit faster. They go like, is it that fast? I actually don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's the verse. How do you feel about it? They do it a lot. It's probably an even number of times. They probably do it like 2 times for the intro or something, and they probably do it 4 times or 8 times or 12 times or 16 times for the verse. That's the verse. Time for the chorus. I personally hereby do solemnly believe that the chorus... Did I mess up what I was saying? Probably. Let me show you the chorus. The chorus. The chorus of Telephone or Telephones by Vacation or Vacations. I personally am going to go vote for Vacations with an S. Not that I think that's what it is, but I think more vacations are better. Controversial opinion on that one. That vacations are good. I'm gonna edit that part out of the video. Watch this. We go ba 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 chorus. We just do that a bunch of times. Remember this chord? This was our E minor 7 chord. The one on the 12th fret. It was just 12 muted, 12, 12, 12. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm doing this little thing where I'm not just holding it down. I have my fingers ready to go. Let me see if I can get the angle right. Oh, you can see like the whole room. Look, you can see an upright bass right there. You can see that's a picture of Thanos right there. Then that's apparently like a barn door or something. All right, so we go, what's happening? Oh, right. As I strum, I'm gonna push, 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 push. So see how I'm like squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So then when I strum, 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 squeeze, 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 it goes. Instead of just going, I'm going. Just adds that little bit more of a groove that we want for this song. We're going 12, 12, 12, 12. Then you just slide it back to 11, just like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to our D major 7 chord, that same chord from the verse where it was 10, mute, 11, 11, 10. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the beginning, so far the verse, the chorus, the chorus, the chorus is the same as the second few choruses. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have one more new chord we have to do. This chord is called the G major 7 chord. When I listen to the studio recording, it sounds like they maybe tweak this one a little bit sometimes, but in all of the live recordings, they just play this G major 7. It sounds a little cooler. It's more fun to play. We're doing the G major 7. So here's the G major 7. G major 7. Here's the G major 7. 10th fret plays the 9th string on the finger. Pointer finger plays the 10th fret on the A string, the 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger plays the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays 12 on the D string, the next one down. Middle finger plays 11 on the G string, the next one after that. And then your pinky plays the 12th fret on the next one after that. Top string, we're not gonna play. If you can mute it with your pointer finger, great. If you can't, then just make sure not to play it. And the bottom string, the high E string, should be muted by your pointer finger. That's our G major 7 chord. We're just gonna do 4 strums on each chord. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you start it over. I don't have a lot of tips for you for switching. Just go really slowly. If you're not used to these chord shapes, they take some practice because they're a little weird. They're weird finger combinations. Just go really slowly. Give yourself some time. Here's my only real tip for you is that when you go from the G major 7, the last chord, back into the first one when you start it over, don't move your pinky. Your pinky stays in the same spot. You get to kind of pivot on your pinky. So we've got a blah, 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 bloom, blah, bling, blang, bling, blang, bling. Oh, that was close. I almost did something terrible. So they do that a bunch of times. Probably 4, maybe 8. I don't know. I didn't write the book on how many times they play this. But the last time they play it in the chorus, before they go back into the verse, they go like this. Let's see if I remember this part. I don't think I do. We go. Then we go. So what that was, with my pointer finger, I barred the bottom 3 strings, the E, B, and G strings on the 12th fret. Yes, I know my 2 dots are here. That's my 9th fret. This is my 12th fret. I promise, even though it doesn't have 2 dots on it. You're gonna strum that, then immediately reach up to the 14th fret on the high E string, the bottom string, and pluck up on that. So it's, got it? That was my first got it of the video. It's impressive that I made it, I don't know, some amount of time without saying, got it? We do that, and then you're just gonna keep all those fingers there and go. Three times, just going bottom string, second to bottom, third to bottom, while holding down 14, 12, 12. So it goes. And then we go right back into the verse. to the chorus right here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. I forgot to go to the G major 7, so let's just end the video there. Too bad I never figured out what the name of the band or the song was. Well, bye.